My dad was incarcerated in May 2002. I was born January 2001. My mom used to work many jobs, or either jobs that had odd hours, so I did have the task of making sure that my siblings went to bed on time and then waking up in the morning and make sure they went to school as well. And there were times when I was very, very young that we were homeless as well.
I come from a very humble beginning, and it made me very insecure about myself, about really letting myself be me. So when I got older and I started exploring dance, I realized that there was a lot more in me than I had thought. Kids really looked up to me, and they really saw me as a superstar. There was a big impact that I was making in kids' lives, and I wanted to make the right impact.
My father was released in November 2014, and 9 months later, August 2015, my dad was shot by a stray bullet at a birthday party. I actually remember waking up in the house being silent and actually thinking it was a dream. And then I looked at my phone and I have just messages and notifications from everybody. And I actually remember going outside and people were riding their bikes and walking their dogs and mowing their lawns. And I had the realization that even when your whole world is falling apart, it will move forward, that everybody does take a loss, and you can only control how you react to those losses. You can't control when the loss happens.
Being young and going through the things she was going through, it's hard to hear. But then I could also relate in a way to where, she didn't have her father there all the time. And when she did, he wasn't there for too long. Because I have my dad with me, but unfortunately I don't have the best relationship with him.
I started to not want to go to school. My grades started to drop. Then about end of my sophomore year, Craig Sharp, an IJAG specialist, actually personally reached out to me, and he really pushed for me to join IJAG. IJAG is a really great organization. It helps kids that have barriers, and everyone's open about what they've been through, and you're in a room where most people's dads are incarcerated. And when you give praise to kids that don't get praise at home and don't ever get praise, it really makes them feel better about themselves. I want Sharp to know that I'm very grateful for the mindset that he's instilled in me. Secondary education is not a big thing in my family, but graduating high school is definitely the big wow.
When people hear my song, I want them to feel hope. I want them to feel like they matter. I say, never giving up on you. You can do it. I'm the proof. It's short, but I feel like that right there is you got it.
I hope that after seeing this, people get the need to go out and actually help their community and want to just reach out and help more and just give what they have been blessed with and born with to people that were blessed and born with nothing. And without United Way funding IJAG, there would be no IJAG and there would be no movement in my journey as well.
I believe this process has changed my life in a way to where I'm just more aware of what other people are going through. Being able to see the real stories and songwriters and putting it all together to make this beautiful compilation, I'm just really honored to be a part of this process.